Hi everybody. Up on the screen right now is a portion of our syllabus. The syllabus is posted on Canvas, so you can take a look at it for yourself whenever you're ready, but I did just want to go through a couple of things with you to make sure that you were aware. So first of all, here's our course objectives, and as you can see, yes, we are going to be talking about reading comprehension with our students. Then here's the information on that required text, so that hopefully you'll be able to purchase that with no problems. Occasionally I might be posting some other articles or possibly even videos for you to take a look at on Canvas. But now here's what I did want to really go over with you, and that is the breakdown of your grade and how your work is going to be graded in this course. So the first thing I wanted you to know is that you are going to be required to actively participate in each of our modules. So the module is like the work that we do every week that's kind of like a class meeting, like a little classwork kind of thing. I might be posting a lecture, PowerPoint, or a video or something, and at the end of the activities there will be a little response section for you, like a little response discussion board. And that will only be like a 1 or 2 sentence response to a question, maybe something like, what's something you learned, or how might you use this information, something like that. Just as a way for me to check that you are out there, because teaching online, I do feel like I'm talking to myself unless you check in with me from time to time. So that's a way for me to make sure that you are with me every week. So that's 5 points of your total grade. Then you will be assigned a reading every week, and there will be a discussion board reflection after those reading assignments. Now these are the bigger graded discussion boards. So these will be the kind where you'll be required to post your first initial response by Thursday and then 2 responses to classmates by Sunday. That will be 20 points of your grade, and there will be 5 of those discussion boards, so that will be 4 points each. Okay? Then you have 3 follow-up assignments, all 3 worth 25 points. The first one being a review of narrative and informational text strategies. The next one being an assessment of an individual student. And now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, it's summer. I don't have access to individual students over the summer. Don't worry, I've got your back. If you take a look at the follow-ups, and they're posted on Canvas that you can take a look at them. When you take a look at the follow-up, you're going to see that I've massaged that assignment a little bit so that it can be done over the summer when you don't actually have students in front of you. So you'll be fine. Then follow-up number 3 is an article review. And then here's your grade breakdown that I just went over with you. And then if you scroll down, here's our calendar. So this column is our list of topics that we're going to be talking about, and then remember, this is where you'll be posting that brief little discussion board response, just a 2 or 3 sentence reflection on whatever it is that we talk about during the week. And then over on this side, this is your list of reading assignments, and a reminder when your discussion board responses are due, the first one being on Thursday, the second 2 being by Sunday. And if you can scroll down, you can also see when your follow-up assignments are due. I do want to point out that this class does span 4th of July week, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be on vacation. I hope some of you are too. So here's how we're going to handle that week. There won't be a module discussion or that mini classwork discussion during that week. However, you are going to be working on your follow-up at that time, so you can use the time to do that, and then that follow-up is going to be due by Wednesday, July 13th. Okay, then your final follow-up is going to be due on Friday, July 20th, even though that's technically after the end of this course. The course really ends on July 17th. But I did want to give you a couple extra days leeway in case you needed it to get that follow-up assignment done. I would certainly take that follow-up prior to Friday, July 20th, but I did want to give you those extra days in case you need them. Okay, so that's it pretty much. That's our syllabus. If you have any questions or concerns about it, please do not hesitate for a second to touch base with me, and I will help you out with anything or hopefully clarify anything. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Take care.